over here trying to get his YouTube video together.
I'm waiting on y'all.
You ain't
You're
waiting
not
on
waiting
us.
on us. Because we waiting on
we
you.
here, baby.
In the flesh, baby.
Poo,
Woo.
poo, 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 poo.
Right.
What's up, man?
You looking at what you looking at the TV
You
for?
can't
You
look
need
at
to
the
look
TV,
over
you
there.
gotta look at the camera.
Okay, so tell me when we starting.
Get your mic.
Oh, what did I got this?
Just in case, we done had whole episodes, and guess what we ain't have?
No fucking audio.
Thank you. So
What's
fuck
up,
that.
y'all?
Let me see.
We better safe than sorry. So if there's anybody out there that wants to work with Smooch Loves Honey and work behind the scenes and do our audio and flipping of the switching in the cameras of the woo to the woo to woo to woo, you reach out smoochloveshoney@gmail.com or info@smoochloveshoney.com. Yeah.
Yeah, because we be having a time with this shit.
You hear what I'm saying?
We had a time on my motherfucking mind. We motherfucking shine. We gonna motherfucking plan.
Don't look at me.
I'm looking at you.
I'm just trying to figure out why you stepping on the bitch couch like that.
Whole couch.
Don't look at you. You stepping out on the bitch couch. She ain't got no home training, y'all. Look at her. I'm back again.
And
Girl.
that's actually my bed, part of my couch where I sleep.
Well, you should sleep in your bed. Sleep in your bed.
Right. Because what is back there for?
He needs to sleep in his bed.
Hey, y'all, this is Khaotic Smooch Loves Honey. And we just starting our shit. This is like the new thing that we doing where it's like Khaotic, Smooch, and Honey are all coming together in one room in front of the camera to give y'all exclusive content that you can only see here. We would put it on OnlyFans, but you know, it get a little too exclusive. Come on, closer. We not finna have a threesome?
Oh, fucking please.
No, I thought we were setting up these cameras to have a threesome.
You ain't think no shit like that.
And did not.
Not after I just took that pregnancy test.
Ooh.
And that shit came back negative. You was pregnant from that stuff in that cup you drink.
Prosecco, y'all. Yeah.
Prosecco?
Prosecco. Whatever it's called. You want some?
It's called P-Secco because that's what you was doing. You was peeing on that pregnancy.
Shut up. So,
What's
you the
up?
baby daddy?
I eat my kids back up out you.
Okay, y'all. So
That's some nasty ass shit.
My
Wait.
kids will not stay up in you. They will get ate back up out of you.
So you eating your own cum?
No, it's when I say that, I don't say that meaning literally like I'm gonna eat my cum. I'm saying like it's just like a figure of speech, like saying after I bust you down and I nut in you, I go back down to eat the coochie, but I'm not eating my nut because the nut inside of the coochie is up in there, and I'm on the clit. I ain't in the coochie hole eating, so I technically ain't eating my nut. But I just say it because it sounds
cool.
It sounds like so provocative and disgusting.
That shit definitely sounded disgusting.
You know what it do? It just make people just be like, it just shows how easily you can make people react to ignorance. Just say some dumb shit and they just, the comments get loaded. 5 million comments. He say gonna eat this nasty, disgusting, and it's just like, it's just all the
Him say he gonna eat his own cum.
Yeah, it's like,
Up out of her.
And even if I did do that, that's my business, but that ain't what I'm doing.
Okay.
So for the record, do you or do you not
eat my own cum?
Yes.
I don't know because I don't know I don't know what my cum tastes like. So if I ever gave a girl head after nutting in her and I ate the cum, I wouldn't know because I don't know what it tastes like.
I know what my cum tastes like. I know what a male cum tastes like, and they taste like two different cums. What do you think?
Yeah, you's a woman. You supposed to know how a man cum tastes like. I don't know what a man cum tastes like. I ain't never taste no man cum.
You got a point. You got a point.
Okay, you got a point.
I don't know if I ever ate my cum back out of a girl because when I go down, like Say if me and you hit right now raw and I nutted you and I done came, now I want to get back on hard or something like that. It's 2-3 ways you might give me some head to get me back up. I might not get back up off the head. I might have to go down and give you a little head to get back up and get back turned on. So I might, I just bust one while I'm trying to get prepared for the next round. Let me eat it a little bit so I can keep you satisfied during the sex, so the sex don't stop. So I'm gonna go down in one motion right after I done came. I'm gonna go down and I'm gonna stimulate the click. Now I just penetrated the pussy hole real deep. Now I'm finna penetrate the click with the little. While I'm getting on hard. So while I'm down there doing that, getting on hard, I might slip and eat the kid back up out you. Does that make sense?
It's getting a little hot in here.
What happened?
I think you gave her too much of an in-depth, like, you know, and she's getting hot and bothered over there.
Oh. Did you want the kids back up?
Go to hell.
Okay.
It's this Prosecco that got me hot like this.
Oh, so it wasn't what I just said.
No.
I didn't say that to get you hot. I just said that to give clarification on what I mean when I'm saying what I'm saying. You know?
Right.
That's all I did. I did that just to give a little clarity, like, you know, I'm a freak.
Oh, that we know. That we know.
Yeah. Proud one too.
Look at her over there.
She getting hot. She ready to get smashed right now.
Anyways.
Why you button your pants back up? Show the podcast how you had your pants unbuttoned up before the cameras came.
Because I was bending down, doing all this stuff with these cameras and all that extra shit, and the button was pinching my stomach, so I had to unbutton them. Now I'm on camera. Now I gotta look presentable.
Your toes look nice.
Thank you. You want to suck them?
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't never really get into toe sucking. That's one thing I ain't never really get into with a woman. Because I feel like if I'm sucking your toe, that's like, I don't feel like I'm supposed, like, I suck a click. I lick and suck the click, but a toe is just like, I feel
But
like,
I don't think you suck toes. You just like lick them.
You like caress them, like
I just feel like I don't want to suck a toe. Her toes pretty long. You know what I'm saying?
They look like
in my mind, I'd be down there on her toes, it's like a little baby pee. Like, no, I can't do this. Get that shit out of my face. No. So no, it's just too like it's too much. It's too close to sucking something. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like that's a real, like when you playing with that click, that ain't like you still, because it's like that click.
That's like a mini penis.
I done seen some big clicks.
Yes.
Listen, if a click look like a motherfucking fat ass belly button, I ain't sucking on that. I don't want to suck nothing that's too fucking like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what I look like.
So this look like a baby dick.
Yo, toes, you got some toes on you, dog. Some little long toes, bro.
You got some toes on you.
You gotta pick a struggle. Either your toes gonna be long and they look nice, or they just gonna be.
No, your shit look pretty. Your toes are pretty.
What I'm saying is, you gotta pick a struggle. They can't be ugly and fucking your toes long and shit.
Yeah, see, but the thing is, I don't know. I just never really get into toes. So I had a girl hit my toes one time, and it felt weird. I think it felt a little. It was like, what? Like, girl.
On that show?
Yeah, maybe because
I seen that.
Maybe because
she sucked the fuck out of
Wait, what show?
Scrappy. Pick a side.
Yeah, y'all don't pick a side.
Pick a side.
You ain't see you on the trailer snapping on the girl. She was on the trailer like, I was like, damn, what was that when that happened? You wanted to beat one of them people up so bad.
She was sucking the fuck out of them
getting the fuck out of that house so bad because I was not. Bitch, you not about to be pulling and taking in my motherfucking head while y'all in here scrapping for love and shit. Fuck that.
Pick a side. Me and Scrappy show airing on Now That's TV, April 24th. We having a premiere party in Atlanta. And we're gonna have one in Miami, April 24th. Now that's TV. Pick a side. These two lovely women was on the show. They both picked a side, and y'all just see how it went. I want y'all tune in to see who in this couch was Team Scrappy and who on this couch was Team Chaotic. What's up, child? What y'all want with me?
He just sat on his ass and did all this cutting up and carried on.
Mr. Chaotic, you got all the women going crazy about you. How
does it
is
feel?
it? Like, how do you find love? For real, no, seriously. How do you pick and choose, like, the women?
So, first of all, I'm not in love. I'm not in love with nobody. I'm heartbroken. I'm healing still. I'm healing. I was born with a broken heart. So my whole life I've been healing.
Okay, wait, let me ask a question. Because I asked this before, and I need to really know the real answer. How do we know when, like, you serious versus when you, like, with the bullshit?
Well, I was right then and there when I said I was born with a broken heart and I'm still healing. I was serious because I came into this world not knowing what to expect. You feel me? I came into this world not asking to be under the circumstances and conditions that I was under, being born into the family that I was born in. And going through the experiences that I went through in life put a lot of hurt in me. So I feel like I'm heartbroken permanently. And it's gonna take the right woman to come and heal me and assist with my healing process. Because I feel like a lot of people say you heal on your own, you gotta go take the time to heal on your own. But I feel like we all naturally codependent. And I feel like we need help healing. I don't think we just heal on our own. I don't think that. I don't think that me going to be off alone to myself is gonna make me heal. I'm codependent. I be needing reassurance from other people. I need good people in my life and good people in my corner to make me feel better when things are down. That's why we call certain people when we going through stuff. That's why we hang around certain people when we going through stuff. I got to get out the house. I got to get around some better energy. So I just feel like I'm just hurt and heartbroken from all the things that I've experienced in life that made me even though I overcame a lot of things, I still feel a lot of hurt. You understand what I'm saying? So I just feel like the right woman, the right woman for me is gonna come. Is gonna come and assist with fully healing me because I don't think I'm fully healed. To a certain extent, I've healed myself, but I can only do so much healing on my own.
So what about the girlfriends that you had previously?
All they did was added on more hurt because they disappointed me. They set me up. I had unrealistic expectations for every one of them. I thought she was the one. I thought she was the one. I thought she was the one. But it's like dating and being in relationships has really let me know that it doesn't last forever. So it's like you no longer, for me, I think my mind in a place where I'm no longer trying to own a person. Because I think when you get married and when you get in a relationship, it's just like put ownership. That's my girl. That's like how a woman say, that's my man. That's my girl. You put an ownership in that person. And I think that the problem is for me, I always wanted ownership of the woman I was dealing with, or the woman wanted ownership of me. And that ownership doesn't last forever. You know what I'm saying? So if I would have took the ownership out of the equation and just enjoy the experiencing a person, I think I would have saved myself a lot of stress, a lot of headache, and a lot of hurt. And I probably would have had a lot of those people still in my life because it would have just been an experience. So when it would have been an experience, I wouldn't have put no conditions on it. The love would have literally been unconditional.
So once you put a title on it, that's when shit start going.
I feel like once
left.
you put that in an image, that once you put that, the title comes with ownership. When you say this my crib, it's my crib. I own this crib, right? But how the fuck is this my crib? This is not my crib. Cause I don't own it. I didn't purchase this. I'm renting this condo. So if push comes to shove, I do the wrong thing, I can get kicked out this motherfucker. But in my mind, I own it. It's mine because I live in it. It's not mine. You understand what I'm saying? If you leasing a car, this is my car. No, it's not.
That's some people shit.
That car until you pay that car off. You understand what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I feel like when we saying we own a person, we technically don't own. When we saying that's my girl or my man, that's really not your girl because you're leasing her. You know what I'm saying? Or you leasing that man, right? The difference is when you're leasing a car, you're paying on the car until you pay it off. When you're in a relationship, when you leasing that person that you're in a relationship, you're getting to know them until you feel like you can be at a point at a forever point with them. But we never make it to the forever point with the person because in our mind, we got our mindset on the ownership. So we owning the person before we even know how to even handle the person. You can't own something that you can't handle.
So the women weren't handling you properly?
I don't feel like I feel like we all was clumsy. We all was clumsy. You know what I'm saying? I was clumsy, they clumsy, we all clumsy.
So what do you think, like, not what do you think, but ideally, if you could go to a machine and you could input all of the stuff that you want your woman to have, I know you don't want to own her, so take ownership out. But the person who you would like to spend time with,
twisted, I would like to own her. But the thing is, what I'm saying is, we have unrealistic expectations when we think of ownership of the person that we're dating or in a relationship with.
Okay, so answer this question. If you go to the machine and you can build your woman that you can own, what would you put in that woman? What would you want her to have?
We talk about like characteristic traits,
right? Everything you would want your woman to have. What would it be?
I would just want her to be a beautiful woman on the inside and on the out. I would want her to be genuine. I would want her to be secure within herself. I would want her to be supportive. I would want her to be independent, a hustler. I would want her to be down. I would want her to want to see me happy and me win, regardless of if it goes against her feelings and emotions for me. So even if it hurts her to see me happy, I will want that. I will want that because, right? We might think like sometimes I think that we think like certain things might hurt you that your significant other do because you can't handle it. But it doesn't make that person wrong in a relationship for what they're doing. It's just that you don't like what they're doing because it hurts your feelings. And then you go against the community guidelines of the relationship because you're mad about something that you got no control over. Like, nah, let me be free as a bird. Let me chase my dreams. Let me live. As long as I'm still loyal to you and still faithful to you, it shouldn't even matter. As long as I'm not doing nothing that's degrading me or messing up our relationship or telling us that, it shouldn't even matter. You should be in support of me, rather if you feel like, you know what I'm saying, it makes you happy or not, because everything I do might not make you happy and everything you do might not make me happy. I had this one girl who I was talking to, and I stopped talking to her because she waxed penises. She waxed pussies and she waxed penises. And I'm like, I don't want no girl that wax no penises. You crazy as fuck. But she got a really successful business as waxing. That's her business. And she said that when she do the men, she majority do gay men or whatever. No diddy. She majority do gay men. And she say she do she said she do have some straight men that come. She said even they wives don't board them. And me, I'm like, because of my insecurities, I'm like, man, I can't date no girl that be waxing niggas' penises. But it's like, hey, bro, if the girl wax penises, she wax penises. Like, that's her job. She making her money. She not turned on by that. That's not doing it. Why do I feel like I can't be with her because of that?
Why you got a problem with that when what about your job?
Exactly, but that's what she was saying to me. But that's why I said what I said.
It's not fair.
No, I'm admitting that. I'm accepting accountability. But what I'm saying is, I want that in a woman, and I want to be that for a woman. I don't want to. I like just no conditions on the love. People don't even really know what unconditional love is. Unconditional love is just loving a person with no conditions. Like it's no oh, you didn't do that, so I don't want to love you no more. I don't want to be with you no more because you do this or you do that. It's like, nah, if you love me for all the bullshit that I come with.
We was just talking about you on the ride over here, and because I said that I like it would be hard for me to date somebody like you, like, and I would have to get to know Reuben because, and it'll take a lot for me to get to know Reuben because all I see is chaotic first. So I'm like you just said, for me, my own insecurities, all the women and you touching and you grabbing and this, that, like a woman who dates you has to be like really secure, but also you have to also make her and show her like this a sense of security that all that other stuff don't matter. I don't care what nobody say. Like you see your man grabbing and going all this cutting up, carrying on with these women. It's a little piece of you that's like, come on now, you ain't gotta do all that.
But you gotta think about this. What you fail to realize, what you fail to realize, what she fail to realize, what she fail to realize, what all y'all fail to realize is I'm single. You can't judge a man on how he moves single versus how he move in a relationship. In a relationship, I'm a totally different person.
That makes sense.
So as a single man in the entertainment industry with the biggest personality ever, I'm gonna live and be wild and hanging out. That's like me judging a girl like, okay, single, she do what she do, but in a relationship, she could be the best, solidest. You know what I'm saying? You got a lot of single girls out here right now that's just using guys and getting what they can get and da 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 da. But does that make them a gold digger? No, she's single and she having her way in the world right now. But if she meet that man that get her hard, she'll probably reverse roles and give him all her money and do everything in the world for him. But as a single person, she's just living. Because when we're single, we majority of single people right now are really still hurting. A lot of us still really carrying hurt from the last time we just got our heart broke. So we just living. We really just living.
But is it a way like how you conduct yourself when you single, you are just living? Like I feel like it, and you could tell, like, this is me getting in your business. Like, is it hard for you to date? Like, is it really hard for you to find somebody that's like really genuine?
Of course, because the majority of like how it is it's hard to find. Let me just say this: it's not hard to find a genuine person in the world because there's a lot of genuine people moving through the universe, and a lot of times we overlook the genuine people because they don't come wrapped up the way we want them to be. They don't come gift wrapped in the right boxes, or you know what I'm saying. So we don't really like look at them like that. You feel me? I know plenty genuine girls, but the one thing about me, the difference about me is I connect with genuine people. So if a female genuine, whether if she fine as hell or not, I'm gonna rock with her. Not on the relationship level, but as a friend, I'm gonna lock in with her just because I love to add genuine people to my life. But when it comes down to finding like just I like me. One thing I like me a nice looking woman. I like me something nice. That's just me. I like me something nice with a little spice. That there's 80 to 90% chance that she gonna fuck up my life. But that's all right. You know, and that's what I like.
That sounds toxic.
No, but listen, it's hard to find genuine, beautiful women out here because a lot of beautiful, let's say, bad bitches, because that's what they like to call themselves.
What? But I don't,
bad bitches.
People have different definitions of a bad bitch.
Okay, like I say, beautiful women, because the most beautiful women have the most options. So they got so many options, and a lot of beautiful women just like want the biggest fish because they feel like I know my worth. And when they say they know their worth, they don't say they know their worth based off the way, not only based off the way the man treat them, but the way the man financially treat them. So they want a big fish, they want the best treatment, but they want you to have the biggest bag also. So it's hard to find genuine women because majority of the beautiful women is trying to get as deep as in your pockets as they could.
Wait, it's hard to find genuine beautiful women because you just said is
yeah. It's I like to use the word bad bitch, bro. That's just my I talk. I'm gonna talk like I talk. It's hard to find a bad bitch that's genuine nowadays.
There you go. Now we get somewhere.
Because they so goddamn fine and they just got so many niggas with so much money on their bodies. They be confused. I can't even blame them. If I was a bad bitch and I had a network of, bro, think about this. A lot of people never thought about this. And let me put this down in my notes while I say this. Because I'm gonna do some skits based around this, but y'all can air this. But if I see somebody do my skits based off this, I'm gonna beat you to sleep.
Okay.
Right, friend.
You could walk around and ask girls, what is the net worth in your DM? Some girls got $1 billion in their DM of the value of the men. Say you got Shaq in your DM, right? Shaq worth 300 million. Mm-hmm. Then you got P in your DM. That's another 200 million.
Which P?
Diddy?
Oh my God. If you
or
got
QC.
Diddy, either or. Just imagine that. Just off of 3 or 4 guys in your DM, your network in your DM could be $1 billion. Think about that.
What yours is? Mine's in the M's.
Do what I'm saying? What your
Mine's?
Mm-hmm.
M's.
This is what I'm saying. So imagine how that can affect a woman's brain when it comes to dating. I got all these people with all this money in my DM. Like for us men, it's different. The network in my DM, it's on food stamp. My DM right there, you know what I'm saying? And the thing is, we can't even count the network in our DM. All we can count is the inches in the ass, in the waist, we can just count what it looked like.
In the hair.
That's it. So we can't even go off a network. We can just only go off of look. So what your DM look like? Y'all got a DM network. We got what our DM look. What that look like your DM? Oh boy, this shit, all type of little bad shit in here. But that's not equivalent to what y'all got in y'all DM. So I think it make it harder for us to really get genuineness out of y'all because it's like, man, look, man, come on, man, y'all DM like I'm talking about like for real, like y'all got that shit in y'all DM, and don't let y'all post the right shit one day. One girl, bro, a regular normal girl, bro. I'm talking about regular, normal. She look good, but she's like, she not in the industry. This girl ain't even got no millions of followers. Don't even got 100,000 followers. She probably got 15K followers. Regular girl be working out and stuff, but she look good now. Don't get it twisted. But she's not no influencer. She's not none of that. Work at the hospital. She told me some of the celebrities in her DM. And I'm like, I ain't gonna say them people's name because I don't know what them people got going on. But the girl was telling me who in her DM, and I'm like, this is crazy. Like she plugged in. The girls is more plugged in than what I did with. Y'all can hit up whoever, bro, and tap in, bro. So
just because that man got money don't mean he about to give it to you.
But guess what?
Just because he got emotion, that don't mean he finna put you in no position.
At all.
But guess what? You're right. And you're right. But a lot of women is caught up in an illusion.
Yeah.
They're delusional.
Yeah.
And they're caught up in an illusion of believing that this man gonna put me in position. Men is
you can't count that man.
Men is compulsive, pathological, psychological, biological liars.
Bitch, they'll say you the motherfucker. They'll say you the moon and the stars.
I got a content video that I was thinking about doing. Where I was gonna interview me and I was gonna ask them, what's the worst lie you ever told to get some pussy?
Good question. What's the worst lie you ever told to get some pussy?
I think I should get at the y'all. I think I should get at the y'all and let y'all do that. Let y'all go interview some guys and ask them what's the biggest lie you ever told to get
Let me put that in my notes.
I'm asking you, what's the biggest lie you ever told to get some pussy?
To be honest?
Nah,
the lie.
I feel like the biggest lie I've ever told to get some pussy was I love you.
You tell that shit to everybody.
But I'm saying for that person that I told it to, it was a big lie. I didn't love that person.
You just wanted some pussy.
Did you get some?
Oh, I'm probably like on the scale. I'm probably like 8 out of 10 on completion. If I bag somebody, if somebody give me their attention, especially if we kick it, we gonna end up having sex. Cause I'm a cool nigga, and that's kind of it gets kind of irresistible. And that's not, and I'm only saying that because it's not a bad thing, not on the women behalf or the men behalf. Like when men take women and do this to women, it's not a bad thing because us as men, we supposed to be able to have our way. And when women give themselves to men, it don't make it bad that you fucking on a nigga or fucking on a few niggas or whatever it may be because we was born to have sex. That's one of the main things we was put here to do. Reproduce. Have sex. I don't care about no girl body count. I just care about diseases. As long as you ain't got no diseases, I don't care how many people you had sex with.
So you don't care if she was dick slung in her face on camera. She was just getting mollywopped, nigga, mop right in the face. You don't care?
I sure enough don't, because you got Kim Kardashian and got mollywopped in the face. What's that porn star girl name? I love her. Ooh, what's that porn star girl?
Superhead?
No, the other one. I forgot her name. Ooh, I was
something pink?
No, it's a new girl. I forgot her name. But I love her. Okay, how many dicks slapped her face? I don't care.
On camera.
So?
Homeboys.
I just always felt like it's not what you do, it's how you do it.
Yeah, it's like at the end of the day, dog, long as you're clean, like, you know what I'm saying? That you, first of all, in the porn industry, a lot of those people, they got to be tested when they doing, like, they do tests.
I agree with you, Smooch.
I wouldn't mind having like a porn star on the podcast so I can ask when the guys be, because some of them they be getting nutted in and some of them don't. So for the ones that be getting nutted in, do it throw your pH off? That's what I want to ask.
Bitch, do it throw your pH off when they do it to you?
It depends on it depends because like this nigga, his fluids may not mix with my fluids and then it throw my shit off.
Only 3 niggas in your life better than you?
Yeah.
3?
And out of them 3 niggas, only 1 threw my pH off.
You got that lady who do that lie detector test? You got her information?
That shit fake.
That lie detector test don't prove nothing. They be fucking lying.
Cause that lie detector test said that she don't like me and she loves me. No, you know what y'all should do? Y'all should do too. Y'all should do some public interviews. Y'all should ask some niggas how many times they told lies. Y'all should do a public interview asking niggas how many girls have you nutted in your whole life. That's a good question to ask a nigga.
They about to tell so many fucking lies.
So many fucking lies.
Because if a nigga asks me how many niggas I know to me, boy, my fucking business.
I'm not even finna give you a number. Bitch,
that's how you know she lying, because she just gave us a number.
I'm a solid nigga. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I don't even know how many females I done done it in my life. Well, I done lost count. But I know that dick clean because I got my tests and I.
Let me see.
Shit. You want to see
your my chart? No, your my chart. You got a my chart?
Yeah.
Let me see your my chart.
Come on, I got you. I'm
You got people who ain't been to the doctor in forever.
For years. So are you one of those guys, like, if whatever female you dealing with at that moment in time, if she go get tested.
My thing is I don't really have unprotected sex until I know like everything good between me and the other person.
Okay, but I'm saying, shit, I forgot what the fuck I was about to ask you.
And if I slip up, we gotta go get right.
Oh shit, I said, are you one of those guys that feel like just because the person that I'm messing with got tested, I ain't gotta go get tested? Let me see. I can't see way over there. Answer the question. Just because the person that you messing with went and got tested, that don't mean you ain't gotta go get tested.
Oh, so if I'm sleeping with a girl and she
clean,
and she go get tested after we've been sleeping together and she good, do I think I'm good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're not gonna go get your own test done?
I mean, of course I get my own test done, but if I'm gonna automatically think that if she good, I'm good though, definitely.
Because niggas
you just scrolling up and down.
No, I'm clicking it so I can see what it say. Oh, that's your.
I'm trying to show you, girl. You look.
Oh, I see.
Look, my chart got everything in it. It's not just. Like
I see.
My thing got cholesterol.
Yeah, I know what to look for. I know what to look for.
Because a lot of people think when you go to the doctor, look at her, man. Look at her. She ain't even in the department.
A lot of people think what?
No, I'm not. I am responding back to a DM.
A lot of people think, how much is the network of that DM you just responded to?
He clean, y'all. He clean.
Oh, I'm good. This is A1. This is my so y'all don't think she was like y'all think she wasn't looking at this was really the my chart right here.
And he got his little ugly picture at the top.
Let me see.
Yeah, that's my chart for real. I got my picture on that thing, and my chart look like an app, like an Instagram. I might post them. I post all kind of content on my chart, but that's a good thing to have. You got to have a my chart, and especially living.
I ain't got no my chart.
In these major cities.
I got Quest. Well, because I feel like
it's talking about where you need to get one.
I feel like my Quest Diagnostic is my chart because all my results go to Quest Diagnostic, and I can go in there from way back when and look at the same shit. So
is it up to date?
It's up to date. Every time I go, it get reported back.
Let me just tell y'all something too. When we talking about my chart, let's just do this because I don't only go to the doctor for no sexually transmitted nothing. Because that ain't what it's about with me. I ain't just going to the doctor because I'm worried about,
I need to check my blood pressure and all that extra shit.
Yeah, I check my blood pressure, diabetes. A lot of people out here right now is pre-diabetic and they don't even know it. Like, I got a nutritionist. And my nutritionist says that a lot of people out here are pre-diabetic and they don't even know it. Like, people is one step away from having diabetes and they don't even know it because they don't go to the doctor. People got high cholesterol.
They only go to the little trucks to get tested.
People got high blood pressure. It's people out here that's walking around that's 1 second away from a stroke. That's 1 second away from a lot of stuff. So as Black people, you know that salt and that sugar and all of that, that's our killer.
Mm-hmm.
That's killing us more than HIV and sexually transmitted diseases. So it ain't about just that. It's about, for me, it's about everything. My chart is everything.
My Quest Diagnostics show all that too. My testosterone levels, all that shit. It show all of it. So that's why I never felt
y'all going back, y'all competing with each other about a Quest Diagnostics in my chart.
No, I'm just saying.
We're not competing. We are educating the people at home.
No, she's talking about, okay, my chart, my Quest Diagnostics saying.
No, she probably felt a little. She probably felt like I was trying to flex.
Yes. It's giving flex.
I wasn't trying to flex. I was trying
A little bit.
I was educating. I wasn't flexing. I was trying to educate the people, the viewers that's looking at this, to know that, hey, go check your whole everything. Stay on top
So
of your
basically, just
everything.
check your whole body. I don't have a my chart, but I got a Holy Cross. They didn't give a name to it. So I just go to Holy Cross, I log into it, and then it's just all the stuff is just there. So that's pretty cool. Before that, I was going to this old ass doctor. He retired now. Shout out to you. But I was going to this old ass doctor, and they wasn't
Checking
doing
that
all
cooch.
that online shit. So you had to actually go in and all that.
Get it printed out.
No, it's just best that we just keep up with our health.
Okay, so now that we keeping up with our health, okay, y'all, make sure y'all keep up with y'all health, because health is important. Stop eating all that fat bag and all that stuff. Not just because your back gonna get fat, but just because, it's not healthy and all that swine and stuff. Okay, now we got that down pat, right? Question. Look at him.
What's the question?
Question. So, when it comes down to Khaotic and it comes down to Reuben, what is the difference?
I like stuff like this, because it's like, okay, when it comes down to Reuben is the person that my mama wanted me to be. She wanted me to be Reuben. She gave me this name with intentions of me being this person that she created in her head for me to grow up to be what she thought success was to her.
Mm-hmm.
That's what she created in her head. This is Reuben. This is my child. This is who I want. This is who I want to raise Reuben up to be.
Mm-hmm.
Khaotic is the person in the character that I wanted to be for myself. That is the name that I took that nobody knew me as. Mm-hmm. That was the name that I took. Nobody knew me as Khaotic.
So what they used to call you?
They used to call me Reuben. One of my homeboys gave me the name Khaotic. His name's Zany. I was 14 years old. He said, man, you a crazy young nigga. He just came home from prison. So I think Khaotic was probably the biggest word, or one of the biggest words he learned in prison. He like, bro, you a little crazy young nigga, man. Your rap name should be Khaotic. I'm like, I like that. So I took that name and I made a name for myself. So making a name for yourself,
you made it into a brand.
That's what I'm saying. Making a name for yourself is taking a name that no one knew, creating a brand with that name, and making everybody know it. So Khaotic, the difference between Reuben and Khaotic is all the blood, sweat, and tears, the hard work, the dedication, and the grind was put into Khaotic to be who he is. The success, the accolades, it all came from the work of building that person and building that name. You understand what I'm saying? Reuben is just a figment of my imagination. Don't even exist no more.
Your mama and daddy still alive?
Yeah.
You what type of relationship you have with them?
Me and my mama, that's my thug. Like me and my daddy, we ain't got no relationship. We ain't never had no relationship.
Yeah, because you said you just met him not too long ago.
Yeah.
While you was grown, you just met him?
Yeah. We ain't never had no relationship.
Father's Day, ain't it?
Yep, Father's Day.
Last year?
Yep.
How you feel about that?
I don't feel.
It's like regular nigga.
It's like having unrealistic expectations. You think like, oh, this my daddy. He's supposed to, I meet him. We supposed to click, get to know each other. And it's like, nah, G. You know this man your whole life. This man don't know you. You don't know him. It ain't no energy there. It's like we so used to not having a vibe to where it's like
awkward.
Yeah, it's awkward. It be awkward moments. We done linked before, you know what I'm saying? But it's not there.
That's how I feel with my daddy. I feel like that, low key.
Yeah.
Even though I like kiki.
It's like, bro,
it's awkward.
Bro, come on, man. Like, I feel like when it comes down to being relatives, I feel like to me, blood don't make you my relative. You understand what I'm saying? It's it's the sacrifices you make. It's how far you gonna go. It's the love, the loyalty, the support. It's like how you gonna ride. Like you got a lot of people in the world that don't never have their family around them. Not their blood related family, but the people that's around them is their real family. They gonna ride for them. They gonna die for them. They gonna whatever.
It's not the family that you came from. It's the family that you create.
Exactly. So if the
Right.
family, so if the
Right.
family that I came from, if the family that I came from is solid enough for me to create that real family essence, then I'm gonna be more like family oriented. But a lot of times, shit, we don't even be that family oriented. You know what I'm saying? It's like you're gonna look out for your family because they're your blood, like to a certain extent. Cause I got some people in my family that I won't piss on if they was on fire. But then
I feel that.
I got people in my family that, of course, it's like I'm gonna cross the ocean for them because they my family. So that's just the way life goes when it comes to family. I'm just like a real like free spirited person. Like I just live off the split second of life that I got. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like life is a split second.
How was your upbringing?
Like any other nigga upbringing from the hood that played in them streets. I'm a street nigga. I played in the streets.
But you know, you got some people that like had they mama made sure they had.
Nah,
and then you got the ones that like just did shit, just was in the street just because.
Like, so I come from poverty. You know what I'm saying? My mama ain't had shit. We come from the projects. We grew up in I'm from the projects. I'm from the hood. I'm from Overtown. You know what I'm saying? Like people
Overtown.
I'm from Overtown, but people that know Miami, I was like we lived in the Scott projects. You know what I'm saying? Then we moved from the Scott projects to Overtown, to Town Park, to the projects and over. So we was project. My grandma from the Pogan Bean, like we originally from the Scott projects. Then when they tore the Scotts down, my grandma moved to the Poker Bean projects, and my mama then moved over town to Town Park in the projects. All my life of growing up, I grew up in the projects.
Project hopping.
Yeah, I'm a real like I Khaotic say, project baby. I'm a project baby. That's what I am. I come. So when it come down to upbringing or how my hood was, it's no different from every hood across the. We all come from the same struggle. It's just we might have a different language, or we might dress different, or we might ride different, or we might put different rims on our cars or listen to different music, but we all from the same struggle. When the white man released us from slavery and they put us in the United States of America, they put us in the poverty, the lower level communities across the country, because they knew that's what we was. We are the minority. We gonna live in poverty, and we had to climb out of the poverty. We came in this country set back first being slaves. After slavery, it just went straight to poverty. The bottom of the beacon.
No, it was like slavery, then segregation, and then poverty.
No. After segregation, we were segregated in poverty.
I mean, it was you had black people who had money.
No, listen, you're not listening to what I'm saying. The black people that did obtain wealth had to get it out the mud.
No, yes, agreed.
No generational wealth.
Correct.
No black people we didn't come in with generation. They wiped up the ones that they Americanized and brought to the United States. They wiped away our generational wealth. So we had to come and start from the bottom, from poverty. Also, not just that we had to start from poverty, we was brainwashed also in a process of that. So it's just like they fucked us up completely. So that's why when you see black people come up, that's why we take so much pride and shining and stunting and want to be so, because we came from nothing, from the bottom, from the shitter.
So do you feel like you would be as big as you are if you stayed in Miami?
Of course not. Because first of all, in Miami, my mentality was different. In Miami.
Well, what you mean? We gotta dissect that. What you mean? Your mentality was different.
Miami, my mentality was different because that's where I'm from. And it's like in your city, it's like you got the people from, you know what I'm saying, like from birth, from your childhood, all with that you all grew up with and everything. And once you like start getting a certain level of success, it be your own people that be really putting the bullseye on you and be the ones that be out to get you. So for me, it was like me coming up in Miami. Once I started catching flame, once I started getting things going, it was like, you know what, I gotta put myself in a better place for safety, not for fear, not from a fear like, oh, I'm afraid of anything. No, just being like, just being smart. You understand what I'm saying? Just being smart. And another thing is, a lot of people in Miami who I was like around and grew up with and dealt with, they don't match my hustle. Like a lot of artists, a lot of people like that I was dealing with at the crib, they can't match my hustle.
Why you feel like they can't match your hustle?
Because I'm like my hustle is like, I got that dog in me. Like how they say, I got that dog in me. And I'm an entertainer. I'm a real entertainer. A lot of artists and stuff from Miami that I know, a lot of people too gangster to do stuff that I do.
It is.
It is, definitely.
A lot of people too gangster to do the stuff that I do. Like, you know what I'm saying? I live free. Like I said, I'm a free spirit. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people too gangster to do the type of stuff I do. But I'm an original gangster. Like that's what I come from. I come from that. Same thing a lot of these dudes do or done did or rap about. Same thing I done did, been through, and I did myself. But I just know that it's a world out here. So just as much as stuff I did in the community, in the hood, wilding, being on ratchet, ghetto, street, gangster, thug shit, I did have my fair share of getting out in the world and seeing different shit. And when I seen the different shit, like when I got to travel out the country to see beautiful islands, when I started being a student of the game and I was watching Andre 3000 and the way he do with his music and he'll put on his costumes and entertain. And when I learned the difference between the entertainer and the rapper, that's what shifted me into saying, you know what, I'm an entertainer. I like entertaining people. I like to think outside the box. And if I would have never took that leap of faith and thought outside the box and started to do things outside the box, I'd probably be like locked up right now or dead. Because I would have still been trying to live a gangster life.
Mm. So was you living a gangster life when you was shot all them times? Was it two set? It was what, 15 times one time and then twice the second time?
Yeah, I was outside.
You was outside doing what though? Like what you was outside doing? Like was it self-provoked? Was it one of those like?
So I was I would say like I was
So you was doing shit to people and they came back and did shit to you? Or were you out there being Lucifer, menace to society? Like
it was like, come on, man, it was what you see in the streets, what we do in the streets, what street niggas
they come fucking with your crew and now you gotta.
I done dated niggas in the streets that was on shit, that did shit, that was like, you know how this shit go, like you live by the gun, you die by the gun. We toting guns, niggas ain't toting guns for nothing. You ain't toting them shits just to look good. You toting them.
I mean,
shits,
well, nowadays they is.
Now, I'm saying right now, everybody just because you know the law of carrying weapons, it's easier to just get a gun now. But I'm saying when it was like niggas was like when I was really like running around in the streets at that time, when I was running around in the streets, shit, nigga wasn't carrying that shit. Nigga, we carrying them shits to eventually use them. You wasn't carrying it just to like say, okay, I'm keeping this to protect myself. No, I was carrying them shits to use them. At some point, you was waiting on a reason to have to use it.
So, okay, so the wound to your head, was that the first time or the second time you got shot?
No, that was the time when I got shot the 15 times. The second time I got hit in the knee and in the foot on the highway.
Okay, let's talk about the first time, the 15 times. How was like, because that's a traumatic experience in somebody's life. So how was that? Like what, you don't got to necessarily go into details as to what happened or what, unless you want to, because we do want to know, but like.
When you feel that, it was just like an out of body experience that I could say. When it happened, I didn't even feel it. It was like I was in stealth mode. I wasn't even in my body no more. Because it happened in the living room. So imagine something this size, and I probably come in through that door right there, and boom. When I come in that door, somebody grabbed me. And when I get grabbed, I'm standing there and I'm looking this way. So first thing I do, when I went inside the place, the apartment, I didn't even know it was an abandoned apartment. So when I walk inside of there, boom, a person grabbed me.
Why was you there?
I was going to see a woman.
So you was going to go get some coochie cat.
Yeah, bitch set me up. Yeah, but see, that was when I used to be drunk and high and all that stuff. So I was reckless. Like at that time in my life, I was reckless. I didn't even care if I would have lived or died.
How old were you?
I think I was 25 when it happened, and I didn't care if I lived or died at that time in life. On God, it was like whatever. Like life didn't even really matter. What mattered is what only thing that mattered was like the crime that I was in, like that life of crime, just the thrill of just doing fucked up shit to people and getting away with it.
So okay, so you was going to go get you some coochie cat. You walked in, somebody grabbed you.
So they grabbed me. The nigga was taller than me. So when he grabbed me from like the top of my shoulders. And I had a bottle of Hennessy in one hand, like in a bag, and then on this hip I had my strap. So when the nigga grabbed me, I dropped the bottle like instantly. And the first thing I did was went for my pistol. And when I went for my pistol, like say I'm standing over here and somebody got me holding me, I'm looking this way. It was just like it was like a split second. Grab, bomb that drop, grab my pistol. I see a nigga coming out the motherfucking. It was like a hallway. I see a nigga coming up out that hallway. And the first thing I did was, the nigga that was coming up out the hallway was so dark and he didn't even know I had no pistol on me. So I upped and shot his ass. Bomb, dropped him. He hit the ground. When he hit the ground, the nigga that, if I wasn't strapped, I would have definitely been dead. Because I think that the nigga that was coming out that hallway, he was the one who was probably gonna stand over me. You could tell because he was floating. He wasn't even walking. That nigga was floating. He had the bone to pick with me, but his ass got the bone picked with him. So Bob, it was over for him. And then when that happened, the nigga who was holding me pushed me. So once I got pushed, shit, shots just started ringing. I just felt them bitches hit my ass from every angle. I don't even know where my gun went. My shit, I didn't want this out. Sorry. I didn't mean to do it, y'all. Please stop.
Okay. I learned my lesson.
Oh, I'm sorry, boy. What the? Ooh, stop. Please.
So wait.
Oh, Lord.
No.
Oh, my God.
Seriously.
No, seriously.
No,
so wait, no, seriously. Okay, so to this day, do you not know why that happened to you? Like, did you not go talk to the female or like what happened? Why?
No, I knew why it happened to me.
Why? What you did? You fucked somebody, bitch?
No.
You ran off on the plug?
No. That's just nothing to. That's nothing to speak on. But I know.
Oh, you know why? Okay.
Definitely.
Cause sometimes like people get robbed and you don't know who robbed you, or like certain shit happen.
I know how it happened to me, but
So
the second time.
Wait, no, because I want to know, like, somebody came and, like, they called the police, and then they came.
Oh, yeah, so after that
finish the story. I forgot, Smooch like to watch verse 48, so she needs to know all the details.
So when the shots was popping, it was just like I said, I was in stealth mode. It was an out-of-body experience. So it was hitting me. And everything just happened so quick. It was like I said, it was like a split second. And then I was like, all right, I'm dead. Boom. That was like the last thing I said. And then I blacked out. And then when they found me, it was like a lady, a neighbor. She found me hanging outside of the door of the apartment. So I guess after I died, I tried to climb out of I tried to leave out of the apartment.
So you told them, all right, I'm dead. They just stopped shooting.
After that, I don't remember nothing. I blacked out.
Damn, that's so where you got shot at? In your back? Like
this leg. I think I got like hit seven times in this leg. I got all the bullet wounds 6-7 times in this leg, in my back, twice in my face. This knee got hit twice. This knee is so fucked up.
Let me see.
This knee is like fucked up,
It
like bomb, and then like shit. But then what I'm trying to show you, like, imagine you getting shot 2 times in your knee, right? And them shits. The first one went here. The first one went here and came out here, right? Then the second time it just hit here. And the knee just still function pretty well. You feel me? Like, I got hit here.
No major arteries.
No major arteries right here by my dick. Nigga, when I got shot, I used to pee blood for like 2 months. I was pissing blood. And then like when I started fucking again, like the first couple times I fucked, probably like the first 5-6 times, I was nutting blood. Until it all got out. I got hit here in this side 2 times. Once up here, once right here. In this foot. I got hit in this. Look at this crazy shit. This ankle. I got hit in this ankle twice. Once right there and once right there. And right there. 3 times in this ankle. You would think this motherfucker wouldn't even be working no more, and it's still working. You feel me? And they had put like a little rod right here. You feel it? You don't feel it?
Let me touch it. Oh,
yeah. Baby, rub my wounds.
In this thigh right here, it's one right here. It's one right here. It's one right here. It's another one right here. So, like, in this, your leg, you get one shot
major arteries
and die. And I got hit, like, in this thigh 3 times in this thigh. Front right here, the inside, and in the back. And it still ain't.
So what about like how? What happened on
2 times in the back, like close to my spine, like if you look like this, like you can see.
Oh yeah, I see it.
Then I got hit right here in the scalp, and it opened up my scalp right here.
So at that point,
that's the one I want. The one, not the one I want. Not saying like that, but like your face, the one in your face. Like, did it graze your face? Because the damn sure couldn't have went in that motherfucker.
Let me tell you something. You can't. I can't say what it did, because all I know is what the doctor told me. It was in my hospital records. So I like when a person say, "Oh, you got shot in the face." Oh, how did you get shot in the face? Well, that's how I know I got a God. That my God is real. That God is real. Because I can say to you, okay, I got shot in the face and I got shot in the scalp, in the head. The scalp is the head. So I can say, yo, I got shot in the face and the head. And you could be like, that's cap. How you get shot in the face? Look at your face. I can tell you I got shot all these times, and then you can say no, but then if you go right here, when they say 25 African-American male post gunshot wounds to multiple body areas, including the face.
So you don't know what the fuck that motherfucker did.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I know I got hit in the face. Then they tell you multiple gunshot wounds to the scalp, the lower back, lower extremities. Like it tells you I got my that's why I post my hospital records.
So people don't think you out here trying to be 50 Cent or Tupac.
But I like listen, ain't no person in the world never came and said nothing about Khaotic cap about what he's saying. Cause you can't. This my real story. This ain't no made up fugazi. Like, nah. If a person say that's made up, then what? Pull out my hospital record. You gonna say the hospital record's fake? Can't say that.
So that's why you just live life like it's your last. So bubbly and outgoing and.
I think, to be honest with you, people think that that's what made me be like that. But I was born this way. Just like I ain't never been. It's never been a dull moment in life with me from a childhood. I always been special. So it ain't much that being shot up made me be like that. I'm just like that. I can't even help that. That's me. You know what I'm saying? So, what I can say that being shot up did, it showed me that God is real, and then it showed me like when it's your time to go, you're gonna go for sure.
No doubt about it.
And when it ain't your time to go, you're not gonna go.
Right.
What kind of moment was that?
I was looking because let's just take a moment to appreciate.
We talk about
how I look over here.
To go and all that, and you go to shaking your titty.
The people that know I was not.
Right. The people did not know at all. Well, now they know. Well, now they fucking know.
I was not. Anyway.
You was shaking them titties, y'all.
Yes, there is a God, and I do believe that because it done been some things that I done found myself in that I didn't know how I was gonna get out of. It done been times Smooch done found herself in some situation she didn't know how she was gonna get out of or how ain't it right? So there is a higher power looking over us, and I don't know why good people be dying and the fuck niggas be having to stay. I don't know why the niggas who don't take care of their kids be still alive and the niggas who be great dads be dying. I don't know why. But God, if you hear me right now, which I know you do, go ahead and do something to make them niggas take care of their kids. That's a side note. But yeah, y'all. Mm-hmm.
When you have kids.
I got a fertility doctor appointment tomorrow.
Why? To see if it's you or them?
Yeah. On God. I got an appointment tomorrow. Cause I want to know. So one of my exes was pregnant, but she had a miscarriage. So like I want to see because like Bomb, I want to see what they say about me having children.
Like if you got a low sperm count?
Yeah, and then they might be like, okay, you got a low sperm count, you gotta do this and do that to pump it up.
So what if it was just her? Like she had a miscarriage because her body, whatever, is just her. So that was the first time you ever got somebody pregnant?
Well, it was another girl that I was dating, who I was in a relationship with. She was pregnant too, and she had a miscarriage. I had two girls that had miscarriages on me.
So maybe it's just them and not you.
I don't know.
Or maybe it's just like not the right. Them probably wasn't supposed to be the right situations.
Or maybe they was cheating, and God knew that they was cheating. And if He knew, if I found out that one of these girls was pregnant and they would have had a baby, and it wouldn't have been mine while we was in a relationship, then I would have aborted them.
Right. You're right. God was definitely on your side. Because I don't know what I would do if I was a man and a girl told me it was my baby and I thought it was my baby and I was doing all this and I later found out it ain't my baby.
Girl.
A fall from grace, honey. A fall from grace.
I'm finna smoke your ass, okay? All these years, I done took care of this baby. The baby's 6 years old. And now I find out that the baby not mine. What bitch, when you was gonna tell me? Never?
Hell no. For what?
Girl, smoke your... it wouldn't be no coming back off that. I can't be with you anymore. If we are together, I can't be with you no more.
So So how your dating life going?
My dating life is going.
Talking to my mic.
My dating life is going. It's all right. Ain't nothing to go cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs about. Ain't shit going on.
Do you got love in your? Do you feel like
she lying? It is stuff going on.
No, I'm saying like he said dating life like.
Is you in love with somebody?
No.
She acting like it.
No, I'm not.
It's really pissing me off.
Girl,
if we want to be for real.
Hold on. Why you sound like you hating? What's up with your
Because I just feel like when Miss Thing over here, she got with the nigga that she was with, it was just like, I was hating.
Wait. The nigga that she was with?
No, the nigga that she with now, when she started fucking with him, everything about it just pissed me off. What the child name is? I ain't gonna say his name, but and how they was going on dates and how she was always out of town. Every time you look around, she ain't never home. I want her to come to my house. I want to go to her house, but she out of town with this nigga. Just going crazy about this nigga. He had that whole nose wide open, and I did not like it. But then he cool as fuck though. So that's what he cool. So now I'm just like, okay, whatever. Yeah.
Okay, so let's talk about how about when you was going on all them dates and doing all this hoopling and hobbling and woo and I'm over there working on self and I ain't talking to no niggas and that shit boring as fuck. Cause I know I gotta work on myself and get my own money so I won't be begging from these niggas. And that shit was boring, but I did it. I stayed down until I came back up and I started talking to the niggas again. But still, what about when you was hanging and banging and having a trying to good old motherfucking time? Mama can't have a life, Jody. Mama can't have a motherfucking life.
Shit, now we even. Fuck it.
I don't feel like we even. I still feel like it's some more times to be had.
I just felt like
because a bitch flew on a private jet, and I didn't get a chance to do that yet. So we not even.
It feel like we just had a threesome.
He's so fucking nasty.
He over here farting and shit. I hope you ain't stank.
Ooh, that was the potato.
And you know something that's so crazy? Let's talk about this. That nasty shit he just did. Let's talk about that. How about if one of us would have did that? Talking to a nigga, one of us would have did that, it would have been like, you the nastiest bitch ever.
No, it wouldn't.
But y'all niggas doing this like...
Some niggas would be turned on by that.
Are you turned on by it?
Do farts turn you on?
It depends.
It depends on what?
I smell.
If that bitch smell like a sewer, bitch.
If that bitch smell like a sewer. Oh,
woo! Bitch, when the last time you relieved yourself?
But if it smell like a little poot, then that's cool.
Nah, if it smell like a little poot, I'm saying, damn, baby, that was cute.
Do it again.
Next time, do it on my face.
Hey, I'm not leaving no room for you to find out whether it smelled like a poo or whether it smelled like a sewer. No, I'm not doing all that.
I don't know what's gonna come out my asshole.
It don't.
So y'all go sharp.
I'm gonna just go ahead and excuse myself.
Y'all be sharp.
No, it was one time I was supposed to go out. I was supposed to go out with somebody. And my stomach was hurting so bad. And it was hurting so bad because I was around people and I was filming. So we was filming all day and I had to pass gas, but I couldn't pass gas because we was like always in the same areas. So I had to hold it in. And you know, if you hold it in for a long time, your stomach go to like it back up and it make your stomach like gassy or whatever. So I couldn't suck my stomach in. I couldn't do nothing. So my stomach was like really big. So I had to tell a friend, I can't come. I gotta go home. So I went home with a heat pad and it helped it. But I just be like, I be killing myself to not, because I don't feel like that's like ladylike. Like once like I'm around you and like we together and like we done, not together like in a relationship, but like we cool.
Around your dude right now?
No, not really, no.
That shit ain't real. If you can't fart around me, then we ain't together.
I do. But it'll be like on something because he'll
on my girl.
Cause he be doing nasty shit like that. Like he'll pass gas, like he'll literally do it on purpose and come pass gas on me. That's fucking nasty. I don't like that.
You. That nigga
so
really love you.
No, bitch, don't do
That's
that.
a love tap.
You don't like the hoe farting up underneath the cover and then you pull over his head?
I had to do that to him to get him back. But that was to get him back because he had done did it to me like 3 times. Like, why the fuck would you do that?
So, are you in love?
Yeah, but I'm not in love to the point where I'm about to fart on him and do all that.
I ain't said when you put a butt behind your statement, that means that you really ain't what you saying you is. I asked you, are you in love?
Yes.
You know that shit don't sound sure.
I'm not. I don't care how in love I am. I'm not passing gas on nobody.
You don't sound like you sure in love.
I gotta pass gas on him to prove that I'm in love with him?
A year.
Yeah, a year. Not even a year. Not even a year. June, I make a year. She been in this relationship just as long as I've been in it.
This girl's so slow. This girl say,
let me think. They ain't even been together for a year.
No, I said that. Not a year in June.
I'm not. No.
You not in love?
No, because I'm not in a relationship with nobody.
You want to fall in love?
No, not at this moment in time.
You want to fall in love with a good nigga?
Yeah.
All right, kiss me right now.
Why the fuck?
Why?
Hey, if you kiss me right now, you're going to fall in love with a good nigga.
And then I'm going to be moving my shit in here? And then we're going to have kids? And then we're going to start a big happy family?
Yeah, come on,
come on.
Me. Why you?
Boy, fuck you.
As soon as you would have kissed me, I would have said that was probably my biggest lie. I told her to get a kiss. Oh, you ain't gonna doubt me.
Yeah, don't doubt that fuck nigga.
Hey, I'm sitting here. I'm looking like shit. She about to do it.
That's how they finna be looking. Shit, she really about to kiss him?
Why you do it?
That's his biggest lie he told to get a kiss.
It ain't work.
Gotta come harder than that.
Okay, I got my wallet in the room.
Okay, I got my wallet over there.
How many hundreds I gotta give you for a kiss?
9, because I don't know where your mouth been at.
My mouth been on my face.
Oh, here we go. Bitches being fly.
If anything, I don't know where your mouth been at. You don't want to come up in here taking pregnancy tests.
Yeah.
It's clearly been not on deck.
Shut the fuck up. Who texting you? Got you smiling?
No.
They ain't texting him. They FaceTiming him.
People be blowing up my phone. See, I don't know what that is.
No.
Well, as I was going to ask you, when it comes down to, in all seriousness, like all bullshit aside, no bullshit.
No deal.
I ain't saying it. When it comes down to your career and everything that you got going on, do people tend to not? Do you feel like people tend to not pay attention to the music aspect of your career because all the funny jokes, kiki ha ha, is taking like the light away from that?
No, I don't think so. Because I just live in a world where I feel like the music industry is so different right now, and it's so just like it's no rules. You know what I'm saying? You can really just do what the hell you want. So I feel like if I wasn't like being an entertainer, I don't feel like I would get as much light shined on my music. Cause think about like a lot of artists that started like Bomb. Say me, I had my first big song years ago. And it's a lot of artists that had records that I knew around that time. Some blew, some did. So for all of the artists that I see that's only doing music, right? when they see me, they like, boy, you doing your thing. You feel what I'm saying? Like, they trying to figure out how I'm motherfucking, you know what I'm saying, keeping it going, because it's like the music industry changing. Like, it's like sometimes your fans might be a fan of a body of work that you did years ago, and then you might not give them that. You might not be in that same space you was at that time. That's like Iceberg. Boy, remember when Iceberg was in that bag, boy? Iceberg was in a bag where he was in a bag but I don't feel like Iceberg can never get back in that bag that he was in that made the crib rock how the crib rocked. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes you got to go dig and reinvent yourself. Same thing with Ball Greasy. Ball Greasy had a wave that a lot of people didn't know. Shit, Ball Greasy had 12 years, 10 years of a hiatus of struggling, trying to get it back going before he actually caught flames again. So the music industry is up and down. This shit could go up, down. This shit like a roller coaster ride. Mm-hmm. So I feel like at the end of the day, I don't consider myself a rapper. I'm an entertainer. You know what I'm saying? That's me. I'm an entertainer. Like Andre 3000 is an entertainer. Like, he's not a rapper. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not just a rapper. So for me, I can't just only do one. You can't even fit my hustle inside of a rapper. God gave me multiple skills. Like, I can act, I can produce, I can write, I can fucking do TV. I can do so many different things. I can manage. I can run a label. I can market.
He's supposed to be managing us, y'all. We'll let y'all know how it goes.
It's hard for me to just focus on being a rapper or artist because I got so much shit in me. So for me, it's more of I just focus on being successful. I'm not focused on being like the biggest rapper in the game. I don't care to be the biggest rapper in the game. I just care to be successful. And that's my objective, is to bless the lives of many people. So long as I can be successful and put myself in a position where I can bless the lives of many people in all areas, spiritually, mentally, financially, in all ways, I want to be able to bless the lives of many people. As long as I can be able to do that, I am successful. And I'm doing that right now. So I'm successful, but I'm not focused on just being a rapper. I do music. I love music. Music is like one of my loves. But just as much as I love music, I love entertaining and I love acting. And just as much as I love that, I love hustling and grinding and supporting other people. And just as much as I love, so it's like it's not one I love more than the other.
On that note, guys, this episode is sponsored by New Dream Skincare. This is the cashmere bar. This is what I use on my skin. It helped clear my skin up 3 years ago now, counting, when I had major adult acne. It was terrible. I also have eczema too, and it keeps my eczema at bay. I have not had an eczema breakout in maybe about, a year now. Sometimes it come up when the weather change and all that stuff, but this bar right here, save your girl life. You feel me? I did have a recent breakout because I changed my hairstyle and put the weave in my head, and I don't know what happened, what chemicals they used, but it broke my face out real bad. So I got to start back over. But as you can see, I don't have any breakouts right now because I've been using the bar, okay?
As you can see,
skin is giving.
Skin is skinny,
Let me
baby.
see, skin is skinny. Let me see that glow. Oh, okay then. Yeah, that's what we doing. Shout out to New Dream Skincare for that one. We do got the body butter. Khaotic got the body butter in his hand.
Let me tell y'all something about this body butter that we got right here. So right here, what we got is the moisturizing. So right here, what we got is the moisturizing and rejuvenating honey butter. It smells like honey, just like honey. And if you is a honey with this on you, honey, you will have my tongue on hard, ready to lick.
Well, why your tongue not on hard? Because I got on honey butter.
I didn't get that close to smell you.
Go there. Got him.
Got him. No, but this really smells really good. If you put this on your body, baby girl, your skin is gonna glow and you gonna smell real good for sure.
No, for real though, and all jokes aside, the guys be on the body. Like,
T-body.
for real. Smooch, give me your testimony, girl.
You just gave it to her.
They just see your testimony.
You just gave them some, but the niggas be liking it. That's all I be wearing. I don't be wearing no the moisturizer that you get out of Walgreens and Walmart and shit like that. No, because it still make me ashy after I put it on.
That's why you take a pregnancy test. This moisturizing and rejuvenating honey butter with how you taking pregnancy test, baby.
No, seriously.
Not bad, baby, on the body. On the body. They in the body. They don't want to put nothing on their body when they get in your body when you put this on your body.
Right.
You better tell them.
Body.
No, seriously.
Did you just snorkel?
I'm glad you did it before I did it.
You was about to too. Yeah.
It be like that sometimes.
It be a good song. The way you just said that would be a good fucking hit record.
It be like that sometimes.
It be like that.
What about Back Outside This Summer? Back Outside This Summer, no?
Oh, that's a song. Nigga that made me mad, back outside. Nigga that made me mad again. That's the girl's song. That's
Oh, you trying to steal?
Oh, no. Because remember
he was a thief. You steal.
Original song. It be like that.
And what you gonna say after that? It be like that sometimes. What you gonna say after that?
It be like that.
He ain't saying nothing.
He coming up with it right now.
Let me show you something. That's the thing about music. You ain't got to be saying nothing for it to be a hit. You could just really be like, it be like that. It be like that.
And that's what you're saying the whole time?
Whatever it be like is what they going to think.
It be like that.
Bitch, life would be like that. It be like that.
It be like that. Niggas be giving me racks. Niggas be spending them chips. Nigga took me to sex. I'm finna put this dick in your back. It be like that. It be like that. See? That's what I'm saying, man. Hey, look, man. I'm finna copyright it. Siri copyright that song. I just see it on this podcast. I'm trying to get my record. It be like that. That's the new hit.
It be like that sometimes.
Yeah. So we gonna do It Be Like That. Just calling people.
You told her to call.
You said something podcast. All she heard was podcast.
All she heard was podcast.
And she about to put me on blast on the pod.
Calling Nina.
On the podcast.
Podcast that ass.
Nina?
You.
In that note, we're going to go ahead and wrap
How you going to
this
say in that note? That don't even make sense.
On that note, we're going to go ahead and wrap this motherfucker up.
Wait, cause I was asking him a question.
He over here kissing somebody. Who you kissing?
No, somebody just sent me that.
Yeah, and then somebody sent him a picture. You was kissing that bitch, ain't it? You was kissing that bitch, ain't it? Nah, somebody sent a picture. Let me see the picture.
No.
Somebody sent him a picture. He was kissing her and he sent her back heart faces.
Right, they was kissing in the picture. That looked like you.
Cap, that was not me.
Let me see.
Cap, I'm back outside.
That was him in that picture, kissing that girl.
Kissing you is all that I've been dreaming of. Kissing you.
So would you say, like, all the females that you talk to right now, would you say, like, don't take you too serious? For real?
First of all, I don't be talking to all no females. Why you gotta go all the females you talk to like it's just a whole lot of females I'm talking to?
Okay, for the female that you talk to.
Check this out. Look at this girl calling me back. First of all, girls take me serious. Girls that really get to know, girls that take the time to get to know me take me serious. A girl that I'm not like when it's no like if you're not somebody that I see value in, I'm not gonna even do nothing for you to want to take me serious.
And what's a girl that you don't see value in? Like what kind of characteristics does she have?
Gold digging characteristics, whore characteristics.
Oh, you need to elaborate on that because I just seen a video that said something about whore, and it was like I'm a whore, but didn't really give a definition of a whore. What is your definition of a whore? What do you think whore?
Cheater, a deceiver, heartbreaker, and I won't let you back in my life. So I'm taking the house, the car, the kids, and the dog. I want it all. Y'all know that song?
I do.
I know that song.
Yeah, but a whore is just a whore is a woman that will do things with men that she's not even attracted to for financial gain. A woman that moves throughout the universe with no genuine real emotions for anybody that she's intertwined with is a whore. Like you don't like the man, he's icky to you, but for some money or for some clout or
You
for
tolerate
some fame,
him.
you would do anything with that man. You would eat his butt. You would eat the dingleberries out of his butt for a check. That's a whore. G shit. Like a lot of these women that don't even like these men, if they go to Dubai getting shitted on, if they I'm fucking on this nigga because he's doing this for me, but you don't like him, you don't care about him, you like because a real woman ain't finna, if you don't like him, I don't give a damn what he got. I don't want him. That's like that one time when Future said on that phone call. Remember a long time when Future went viral on that phone call when they was like trying to say, did he want to come to your room? He like, man, what that nigga coming? I don't want that nigga in my room. I don't give a fuck that Diddy, bro. That man, like he felt like Diddy was weird to him. So he was like, I don't want that weird ass nigga in my room. Like a person that's like a whore ain't gonna stand for nothing. You understand what I'm saying? She don't got no morals and no values.
So would you be in a relationship with a whore?
No.
Would you date a whore?
I would sleep with a whore. That's about it. Like not sleep with her. I would fuck a whore. I use the word sleep because I keep forgetting that sometimes people don't want you to cuss on their podcast, but I would fuck a whore. Like I fuck her. You know what I'm saying? Knock her down, scrap up, hit her from the back, don't even look in her eyes, catch my nut. Cause some whores be bad. There's some bad ass whores out here. Fine ass whores. I knock me a whore down and keep it moving, scrap it up, wrap it up, tap it up, clap it up.
But ain't nothing else after that.
Not a fuck thing.
And it ain't because like her body count, it's just because
it's her mentality. And if a woman was a whore and she changed it, because one thing about me, if somebody changed they self and change their ways and become a better person, I'm not here to judge you off your past.
Right.
Because I know that people grow. Like me, in my past, I was a fuck. If a person judged me off my past right now, I feel so bad because I did so much to work on myself and become a better person. I'm nowhere near that nigga I used to be. Don't get it twisted. It's so I still got some of my same bullshit in me, but I'm not that person. I'm more genuine. I'm more solid. I'm more real. I'm more loyal. I have more respect. All of that type
morals.
of shit. More of my morals. I value things better. Bomb. But so if a woman a whore, or she was a whore, and she transitioned out of her whoreness, I ain't knocking that. If she's still living as a whore, I'm good. But if you change your ways and stuff like that, and you get your mind right, like bro, you know how many whores that was whores, and now they way better women and way better people. Come on, bro. I ain't gonna knock you because you was a whore. Yeah, guess what? You was like nigga. We was all shit. Everybody was something. She was a whore. He was a drug dealer. He was a killer. She was a scammer. We all got a past. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to see what that present and that future like though. It's about where your mind at right now and where your mind going in the future.
I can dig that. What about you, Samora? You can dig that?
It's cool. I still ain't fucking with no jive turkey, but it's cool. It's just certain shit. I just feel like in my mind, how I feel, it's certain things that
you can't come back.
You can't come back from, and I'm not gonna sit here and act like, oh, I'm just woo woo. Yeah, you could do. No, I'm not. It's certain shit for me. It's a no go. It ain't gonna fly. Hey, it is what it is.
Hey,
Like you
keep calling
said,
me? I'm doing this.
it's
podcast.
not what you do, it's how you do it.
Wait, I'm finna call y'all right back. I'm doing a podcast. Then my sister, say hi to my sister, y'all.
Hey, girl.
Say hi to my sister.
Hey.
Bro, we doing a podcast. Like, we doing a whole podcast. I'm finna call you right back when I finish this podcast. 5 minutes. Where you at? Okay, give me 20 more minutes. I'm calling you right back. I swear. Look at me on the TV screen. You see that? Do you see that? Okay. All right. That's my people's, man. I answered because it's like you done called me 5 times now.
Who died? Ain't woke shit.
Somebody dead over there. Blow your phone up like, what you doing?
You sleep. Bitch, what you want?
Go to hell. But no.
I got something that I want to do with y'all. So I always wanted to do this. I'm going to put 1 feet here and 1 feet here. And I want you to rub this feet and you to rub this feet. That's something I always wanted to have too. We rub my feet at the same time. That's like one of my
fantasies.
Yeah.
Oh.
Come on, y'all. Y'all take me too long.
Well, you better call whoever sent you that picture.
I'm trying to tell you.
And
Tell her to call her friend.
You better tell her to call her friend. Rub one foot, you rub the other foot.
The fuck? No. I don't know. It's certain shit that people can't come from, and that's just is what it is.
No, definitely.
And I'm not about to sit here and act like it's okay, because it is okay. It is okay. It's just not okay in my world. Like, I feel like this is my world, and everybody else is extras. We all in a movie. And whatever I don't cast in the role in my life is just not happening. So if you did whatever you did, I'm not judging you for what it is that you did. I just don't see it fit for me. I can't accept that. And same vice versa. It's been men who can't accept certain shit that I done did. And I okay, well, it is what it is. But I ain't, bitch, you done fucked. No, I don't know.
I did that. I definitely did that. Certain stuff you can't come back from for certain people. Certain people won't allow certain shit.
Yeah.
And I understand that. You feel me? Because I got an ex that did some shit that is like, you can't never come back from that. I can never deal with you again. I won't. We ain't got no beef, but I can. It's certain people that you would say, no, I can never deal with that person. Or I never. Certain stuff is just like a non-negotiable for some people. But I'm not saying like to that extent. Like when I'm saying like the non-negotiable, I'm just saying if you was a hoe, you gotta hold around a little bit, got you a few bodies. Fuck for a little
that's different.
But for shit like that, I'm saying from a whole level. But I ain't talking about like deeper than that now.
But even from a whole standpoint, like how I feel, like, okay, if I mess with a girl or whatever, I'm not opposed to messing with a female. So if I mess with a girl, if I know, and this is where this people be like, oh, well, if you didn't know, but I know. So it's like, I was just telling Smooch this earlier. What you don't know, don't essentially hurt you because you don't know. But once I know, how can I sit here and act like I don't know? So if I know you just got your face nutted on, I know a nigga just nutted all up in you, all type of shit, you just got a foursome ran on you. What part of me makes me want to think that I want to go and put my tongue on this lady? So it's like, if I didn't know, then I don't know. I'm going to go and do what I got to do and whatever. But if I know, I'm not about to put my mouth on that girl. What you think, Smooches?
I agree. It's not what you do, it's how you do it. Shit.
So since you so why you saying you saying you ain't opposed to dealing with the hoes, and
I ain't say that.
You did just said you don't experience and dibbled and dabbled and little tickling.
I ain't say I ain't never messed with no hoe.
So what?
A known hoe.
So have you ever slept with a woman before?
Yeah.
Have you ever ate some cootie box?
Yeah.
Have you ever let a woman eat your cootie box?
Yeah.
Have you ever scissored?
Yeah, that shit was lame, but yeah.
So what's your favorite thing to do with a woman?
I don't got no favorite thing to do with a woman.
So have you and this woman ever did it together?
No.
When'd you do it with this woman?
No.
Drunk, dead drunk, late night, coming home, horny as hell, your man in Abu Dhabi somewhere, it's only you and her, your shit throbbing, you can't do nothing about it. Would you hit that?
No.
Would you hit that?
No.
Would you hit this?
No.
Would you hit that?
What?
This or that?
No.
So you won't hit this.
No.
And you won't hit that.
No.
Would you hit?
Go to hell. And it sound like you pushed it out. You better not start it on yourself, motherfucker.
Oh, that one hit a little bit, yeah. That one hit a little. That one hit a little bit.
If we gonna make you feel this fucking comfortable to do shit like this. What the fuck?
No, I feel like I feel like I'm in a polyester relationship. I feel like we all together.
So what? Okay, so all right, we're gonna go ahead because he seems to have gastric issues right now going on. So what can the people expect coming up from you? What you got going on? What we can look forward to? So on and so forth.
Well, you said that like you ready to get up out here. So on and so forth. Okay, so April 24th, Scrappy, Khaotic, Pick a Side, our show airs on Now That's TV, featuring these two beautiful ladies also. April 24th, that's coming out. In June, I got a movie coming out that I'm in.
Oh, snap. What movie?
It's called Negligence.
And what you doing? You being negligent or you helping somebody out?
I'm actually playing a serious role.
Oh, I want to see this.
It's no, I ain't joke not one time in it. I'm a serial killer.
Wow,
what is coming out
for you?
On BET Plus.
So I gotta get.
She
BET
said
Plus.
when?
No, I said what is coming out.
It's gonna be on BET. It'll probably be on Tubi. It's gonna be on like a couple different they got a couple different like distribution channels. They gonna distribute that motherfucker somewhere everywhere. It's gonna be pretty big. It's big. Oh my goodness. I be forgetting the man's name. I like just calling him Pinky. That's what I called him the whole time we was on set. Pinky from Friday.
Oh, he was just in the movie with Pancho. You know Pancho from down Broward, Pancho Velasco? Yeah. He was just doing the movie down there.
What Pancho at?
Shit, I don't know. I guess down there. I don't know. He live in Atlanta somewhere. Apparently, he's been doing a movie. I actually was supposed to be in that movie, and I missed it. Child, I missed it because
Pancho Velasco. Is he still doing content? I ain't seen Pancho in forever.
No, I think I don't know what the fuck Pancho's doing.
Pancho, man.
Shout out to Pancho. Pinky was just down there. I never forgive him for doing what he did in that girl. But you know,
talking about to them
woman
people,
down loose.
What the call when Lisa Ray was in the movie and he was a prison guard. He wasn't a warden, but he was one of the correction officers. Yeah, and he was fucking them girls.
Yeah, I ain't talking about that. That was some other fucked up shit with the Ray and her sister, the brat. No, I'm talking about Woman That Loose. But he be playing some fuck, yeah. But yeah, good for you.
Congratulations.
I come out in June, and then I just got a lot of other stuff. Like I got 2 shows that I'm filming right now. When I start filming, one of them Love and Hip Hop, another one I ain't telling y'all right now what it is, but it's something big. And then I got these 2 girls I'm managing, this one right here and that one right there. I'm about to start managing their life and start an OnlyFans with them.
If y'all
ain't gonna deny,
if y'all believe that, because if they know, the people know.
Nah, for real though, we finna do a lot of work together. Like seriously, I just got a bunch of stuff, man. I'm producing some shows. I'm writing for a lot of females. I got an artist that I just signed. I'm about to put her out. I might make them start rapping. I'm really gonna make them start rapping. Um, um, I'm dropping music and content every single day. Me and Scrappy got a YouTube channel, Scrappy Khaotic TV. I've dropped freestyles every week. I'm gonna probably drop a whole EP probably next month just because I want to drop music, and I'm just like whatever God got in store for me is what you gonna see come out of me. Big things, whatever it's gonna
Big
He
be.
be sounding like he be
popping.
about to cry sometimes when
Yeah.
he start talking like you about to cry or something. Like, what the fuck?
That's how I talk. It's like
Big things popping, little things stopping.
Ball on these niggas like, whoa. Y'all remember that song? Big things popping and little things stopping. Big things popping and little things stopping. Big things popping and little things stopping. Ball on these niggas like, whoa. Okay, sing that song.
Put your toe in my lap.
Put your toe in my lap for $500 right now.
Put your toe in my lap real quick.
You said put your toe or put my leg? You so flawed. He ain't even lick nothing. Flow ass. Anyways.
So bad.
I'm surprised she ain't toot that bitch up for you. She never be tooting her toes up.
What else she be tooting up?
Huh?
What else she be tooting up?
Her booty. She be tooting that booty.
Let me see your toot. Let me see your toot up real quick.
Toot your booty.
Why?
I just want to see the toot.
Why?
Let me see how I be tooting.
Why you ain't never did one of them 20 girls versus one?
I just did one with Carmen in Houston.
Oh, I didn't see it yet.
But she changed her last name to her real last name. But Carmen, my dog, shout out to Carmen. We got a 20B1 on Carmen YouTube channel. 20B1 Carmen YouTube channel. I might probably do a 20B20.
Okay, well, yeah.
I need to do one of those.
I want to do one too.
All right, I'll set y'all 20B20 up.
Well, technically, you have to bring 40 people.
Not if it's on separate occasions.
Oh, yeah.
Dip your finger in there and put it on your skin.
It smells really good.
It melts.
In your mouth.
Why would you put it in your mouth? Mm-hmm.
Can you rub this?
Come on. Yeah. Go to hell.
All right, y'all. So right now, we just had a very successful podcast with the Khaotic Smooches Love Honey podcast. Y'all make sure y'all tap into the products. Y'all make sure y'all tap into the podcast. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe, like, support, keep tapping in. Make sure you love God, love yourself, love your family and friends, and make sure you keep all haters out your circle, and make sure you don't give no fuck about nobody's opinion about you, because that's only going to prevent you from being the person that God is trying to make you be. And on that note, I gotta pee. Peace.
Thank you guys for watching Smooch Loves Honey. I'm Smooch, of course. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment. I be seeing y'all going back and forth and arguing with each other in the comments. Sometimes I reply back to y'all, sometimes I don't. Y'all are really mean, by the way. Y'all are really mean. We be nice to y'all, but y'all be so mean. Anyways, make sure you like on YouTube, get us an algorithm, tell a friend that only got 5 followers, X, Y, and Z. Let's go ahead and do the shit and get us where we need to be at.
Yeah, y'all heard what the girl said. Make sure y'all hit the like button, subscribe, all that other good stuff. Follow me on Instagram _HUNNII, because I said what I said, and whatever I said, it is what it is. Sometimes I see the comments, and sometimes I be about to cuss y'all ass out, but I just be remembering that, like one wise man told me, you don't know me, and I don't know you. You don't know my story, and nor do I give a fuck about yours. So therefore, who am I to judge you, and who are you to judge me? So on that note, I just be deleting. I've been that types of shit, and I just delete it because y'all don't know me for real. Y'all just, because if you see me in person, would you say that to my face? Let's be for real. And no, you won't, because I slapped the fuck out you. So it is what it is. Cause I said something, it was real, like, he was like, you ain't, it's one thing to say something underneath the post where I probably responded off of somebody else's stuff and you didn't like whatever it was I said. It's another thing to respond underneath a testimony that I gave about my personal life. So if I told you what I told you, whatever, don't come up underneath my post and tell me I wasn't no victim. So I'm gonna tell you, because we didn't get to talk about this, but I'm gonna tell you. So he was like, it was the post where I was saying, like, I was raped at 12, the kid, first kid, second kid, whatever. So he came underneath the post, he was like, you ain't no victim. Y'all need to stop normalizing narcissistic behavior. And how are you gonna tell me at 12 years old, at a tender age, that I'm not a victim when somebody, grown ass men, came inside of my room and did what they did to me? How are you gonna sit underneath my post and tell me how I'm not a fucking victim? And I had to go on his page and just look at his page, and I just looked at his page, and I just like, you know what? You a victim of your product environment. You don't even know no better. So I'm not even gonna waste my time giving you any energy. And I just deleted the post, and I just got off the comments, and I said to self, that's the reason why I do not read these fucking comments, because y'all will make somebody find y'all ass. Y'all will really make somebody find y'all. But that was information that I put out there for people to judge, for people to make their own opinion and say what it is that they wanted to say about it. So it is what it is. I had to remind myself on that too, because had you not told the people that shit, they wouldn't ever know. He wouldn't have been able to make that comment. So yeah, but how you feel about that?
You know, I'm the one that be replying back to the comments anyways, and I ain't gonna lie. That shit, I seen that same exact one that you seen, and I looked at it and I chose not to respond to it, because I'm like, it's a lot of shit I be ready to cuss their ass out about. But then again, like you said, had you not said that, and then you wouldn't give the people shit that make opinion about. But that shit be getting up under my skin sometimes. I just have to stop looking at it for a couple of days, and I'll be back. Then I had to stop looking at it for a couple of days, and I'll be back.
Oh, you just scared.
But yeah, they don't know you. They don't know me. Fuck them people. That's it. That's all.